Greetings, fellow Earth travelers. So, I've been thinking a lot lately about expression. How do you express yourself here? I have a lot of fun expressing myself in this way because it touches different parts of myself inside. And different people we meet bring out different characteristics inside, right? As you go along, but be brutally honest with yourself now, because how much do you truly choose to embrace those inner ways and those inner whisperings in expression, in self-expression, fully embracing your inner self and expressing your temple, your body, your outer self in a way that fits you? The fuck cares what anybody else thinks? And it's fun to see people's reactions at times, indeed, because it's so shocking to be different and all this. And I've done so many things in my life that are different. And as I've gone, honestly, the fucks just go away the older you get, which is a beautiful thing. Because it gives you permission to fully embrace all the different aspects of yourself. You know what? I got a little secret, not secret for you. This is your life. Your life. Nobody owns it but you. What story do you want to write? What story are you allowing other people to write about your life or for your life? When you find yourself, say, in relationships with people, that story just doesn't jive with your inner spirit, it doesn't fit with life as you see it, get the hell out. End that. Stop. How much time we waste, how much absolute time, precious air that we breathe, and how much time that we waste here in this dimension, on this planet, in this lifetime, doing things and participating in things that suck. Why? Why do we do that? The programming is so strong that suffering is like the key here, and we always have to suffer. Don't forget about the fucking joys in life, because where there's suffering, there is joy. Finding that joy, though, is where we get lost in the shuffle, because most of the time, we're going to seek that joy outside of ourselves in some kind of an exterior expression. We're going to seek validation from others, and we're always going to end up failing every single time. That is a guaranteed loss in the loss bucket. So flip those birds, pop them back out there, and say, fuck the world, I'm going to express myself however the hell that I see fit. Embrace your inner self. It's okay if you don't share. Whatever is your path, whatever you're comfortable with. There is no right or wrong. The right or wrong comes a lot in just judgment from other people. It comes on all these shoulds of, the old consciousness and ways to be of, say, our parents' generation. Completely different than how my generation expresses, completely different than the next generation expresses, and completely different so on and so forth into each subsequent generation in expression, and everything is always growing. And it's hard to be different. It's hard to fully embrace yourself because it scares other people on a subliminal level, on a subconscious level, because it sinks in, and people are going to be unnerved by you when you fully embrace yourself, because it sets off fears inside of themselves, because they're like, one, it's going to maybe anger them because it's so different, it just blows their mind. Or two, it just scares them because what if they want to express themselves that way, but they've never had the courage? Most of the time, that's what I've experienced and seen and observed in my life. And it's been a fine energy to navigate. And I've been learning the whole fucking time, just like everybody else has been learning the whole fucking time. How do you fully be authentic and fully express yourself and still play along with others? Sometimes it can be very difficult, because the rules begin to not apply any longer. And the further you go and the deeper you go inside of your self-expression, you really get to some really fun, deep layers that are very primal. exploring all of our chakras. Holy cow, let's open up and tear open this sacral energy in this root chakra. Ground this energy into the earth and express ourselves in this carnality that is sexuality, that is humanity. And let's move that up into our power centers in that solar plexus and really take control of your life, sort of. It's a balance though, because it's a control, yes, but it's also a finesse, because you are source creator and you're working in conjunction with your spirit, with your engine, your soul, your energy engine that is coming forth into this, acting as a representative in a way of source creator, because you are the only single expression possible in any way, shape, or form in the perfect divine creation that you are. So express yourself. This world needs you. The collective needs you. We all need you. And as we express ourselves, we come together in love. And for those that are struggling as we go through our aches and pains, because I've struggled too, and I've shared that very publicly and very loudly. And it's caused different pains to come about. Whatever the fuck, that's my role, I guess. I got Uranus as part of my core, and that's the planet of rebellion, and I'm very proud of that. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. Have your cup of tea, and please just embrace yourself. And join in on the group, Awaken Your Inner Magic. It's under the Magic Hands Reiki Facebook page. This is completely changing. We're bringing in, I'm a wizard, and I'm going to be bringing in some witches. They're cycling in right now, and plus other magic makers, of course. But it's such a fun path to follow, and this is life, man. Let's experience this fully. Stop being afraid. Let's quit being afraid and let's share openly with others. Come into this fifth dimensional awareness, which is a whole lot of unconditional love, a whole lot of space held. And by the way, I also offer sessions. I do shamanic sessions. I do shamanic Reiki sessions, some mystic readings, which is a very awesome conversation where spirit just channels through and comes in. And a bit of guidance, spirit guidance, and they're powerful. They're very powerful. It's very hard to describe them. But if you want some help, I would love to and be honored to guide you on your journey. Working on some programs here so I can have some monthly subscription kind of things coming, because that is what I'm feeling called for, so I can help work with you and help with all these processes too. This is just something that I'm very, very called to do, and I'm so grateful to finally be in my life's path and to be able to do this and to fully embrace this a lot more from such a bound of love. And oh my gosh, and more coming in. I am so excited about these new connections that have been happening. This is like absolutely the best time to be alive. And when we connect with others, other source energy expressions that are coming here, and those that are part of our probably past, like other soul connections and things, that we connect with them as our soul family, you absolutely feel it, and it can light you up in ways that you can't even fathom. Lessons are not always harsh. Lessons are wonderful. And coming into the consciousness and being with others is so important. And community is the theme. And coming up here with our Pluto entering into what is at Aquarius, we're coming into some mighty fine ages of community and humanitarian, and we're going to be coming into a much better ways of living, because fuck this slave system that we're a part of. Let's make some noise on that and start coming together. Come on, kids. I love you all. Honored to be here with you in this lifetime. Let's have some fun and make some fucking noise, eh? Welcome to the show. This is Dawn with Magic Hands Reiki.